Here's why you might want to keep this to yourself if you happen to be practicing retention. If you happen to be, doing anything spiritual. I'm not even going to hold you, bro. Sometimes it's good to keep things to yourself. And the benefit of being on SR and being in monk mode is key. Y'all gonna need that, bro. You gonna need some time by yourself. And the reason why I say that, bro, is because your goals, your future, everything that you're working hard for, it's bigger than your peers, bro. It's bigger than your peers. It's bigger than, the people you go to work with, whatever, you feel me? The one thing that we do sometimes when we are experiencing like a blessing in the spiritual realm, we get so excited. We can't wait to tell the world. We can't wait to tell our mama, our friends, our girlfriend, this, that, and the third. We can't wait. You feel me? As humans, we like to share information. But what you gotta understand, bro, sometimes when you be sharing information, the person that you might be sharing it to, either one, they're not gonna have your perception. Well, pretty much no one's gonna have your perception. So no one is really gonna fully understand 1002% what your blessing is or what you about to do. But not only that, some people will still like to try to project their beliefs onto you. Now, these people that you are probably talking to Bible with in the Matrix and shit like that, this could be your friend, it could be your girlfriend, it could be your man's, you know what I'm saying? Some people, this doesn't happen all the time, but some people, bro, you cannot share information with, bro. Some people might look at you and be like, what do you mean you're gonna do this for this long? Like, I don't know if you should, like, if I were you, I would do this differently. See, the thing about it, bro, is that everybody has their own unique journey. And I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes we get in our own way of our own blessings because we talk too much, bro. Straight up. We talk way too much. Because again, we like to share information. Something good happened in your life, you want to tell, you know what I'm saying, such and such. So what you got to understand is, first of all, not everybody is equipped to understand the type of journey that you're on. So not everybody's going to understand you. Secondly, even if somebody might be on a similar journey, similar path, they still may not understand you. They haven't been with you 24 hours, 7 days a week. They don't know what you go through at 12 o'clock at night. You know what I'm saying? When you up with a lot of energy, a lot of life force energy at that too. They're not around for that. So then they're really not going to know the full, blessing that you about to obtain. Some people might be somewhat envious or jealous when you tell them the good news. You ever told somebody the good news, like, yo, I just got this new job, and then you just see it on their face, like, it's like envy, or you can literally see the envy seep into people's face when you talk about your accomplishments. Hell, I even felt bad when I was telling people, yeah, man, I practice retention, dog. I'm on day whatever, you feel me? And I'm talking about being on a high streak. And then whenever I talk about my streak, or whenever I talk about, hey, I got monetized on YouTube, which is in a lot, by the way, so I appreciate, the Cash App the link is in the description. You feel me? So I appreciate anything. But like, my shit's being monetized. I'm getting the subscribers. People's faces, dog. Priceless, bro. Priceless, dog. When you try to, and it's not like you trying to boast about what you got going on, you feel me? It's just like, you know what I'm saying? When God is moving in your life, hey, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So I realized that, a lot of things you might have to keep to yourself, bro. Especially if you haven't completed a certain goal. What you can do, one thing you can do is ask questions. But basically, think about like what you, because again, you got to be strategic with human beings. I'm sorry, bro. Like you have to. Even the law of vibrational, the zombies, the bots, the trash. You feel me? You even have to be strategic with them, or not even have them in your motherfucking life. You feel me? But let's be honest. We got some family members that are bots, that are zombies. We can't just totally ignore them. You feel me? So we still have to learn how to work with them. You know, um, stick around for the end of this video because there's some random stuff, not random stuff, but this is some Matrix ass news that I want to talk about. So stick around towards the end, but stay with me right now. So basically, again, when you are on this journey, this is why it's important to embrace being alone. This is why it's important to embrace the monk mode if you end up going on monk mode. Because I'm telling you right now, some people you're going to meet in your life, you're going to attract, and that's going to be cool. Some of them are going to end up being distractions. They're going to try to tell you, hey, I don't know about this. Maybe you should do it this way. You know, when you're actually better off having a plan, writing it down, and making it happen. Don't even say anything. If someone that's close to you or whatnot wants to know what you're doing, okay, you can let them know a little information. But if you know they patterns, what I say about patterns, bro, everybody got one. I don't care who you are. Patterns and cycles. That's what mostly what life is about. I realized, bro, and I wasn't even trying to do this shit on purpose, bro. This is why I like to practice retention. Because I be learning shit. So every day I learn something new. And I learn something, like I either learn a new pattern about either myself or somebody else. And then sometimes now subconsciously when I go through it, when I'm talking to people and when I'm, actively in the matrix, again, when you're on retention, people do reveal, they kind of reveal themselves in the sense that, like, okay, you see them and you hear what they saying and you see how they moving, but you can still feel, you could tell like if their energy is real or if it's some BS. So once you realize, you feel me, how to read their energy, bruh, you should know out the bat, like, okay, that's a person that I shouldn't even be sharing these goals and these visions with, because they can't even see it. They're not even vibrating high enough to see what you got going on. Today, bro, this is just a small example. And I almost didn't make the video, but shit, sometimes you gotta do it. And it's something that's repeatedly I've seen happen. Sometimes when you volunteer information, bro, that opens up, a space for people to criticize you, judge you. You know, sometimes people will even disregard the hard work that you did. You know what I'm saying? Like, you be excited about something that you did, and then that person still find a flaw in what you did. Again, when you're on the spiritual journeys, SR, some of your goals is not for everybody to know. Because when you follow your intuition, you usually right. Trust and believe, you usually right, bro. Something that's gonna work for somebody else may not work for you. Sometimes you may have family members trying to correct you. There's people in the comment section now, like it was somebody who gave me a backhanded ass compliment in the comment section, and I remember this shit too. Luckily though, and that's the thing about retention, when you on retention, you just be remembering shit. But luckily though, because I drop a lot of videos. Y'all lucky I don't remember which video it was. But I remember it was a comment, and the comment said, oh, you talk about the new age, you talk about this new age garbage with chakras and stuff, but I love your videos. This is a great video. Fuck all that new age bullshit, right? Somebody gave me a backhanded ass compliment, bro. And when I seen that, I'm like, you know what? I actually opened this space for people to talk shit. I opened this space for people to, express themselves. And even the people that they think that I'm on some new age bullshit, guess what? They still come at and tell me, yo, dope video. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe this that you're saying, but dope video. You be saying some real shit. Because honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. That's part of the spiritual journey, bro. Keeping it a stack and being honest with yourself, right? So, yeah, bro. When it's all said and done, dog, if you got like a goal, if you got something that you really trying to manifest, especially in today's day and age, while you're practicing retention, bro, it's not good to be telling everybody. Don't tell your coworker, hey, I'm working on this new plan and I'm gonna do this and do that. Your coworker is gonna fuck up your vibe. Your coworker is gonna tell you some shit that you don't need to hear. Your coworker or your family member, whoever it is, they might tell you, hey, do this instead of doing that. Or they're gonna look at you and be like, oh, well, uh, yeah, that's cool and stuff, but you still need to think about this. And again, sometimes somebody might be in your life, especially if you ask for their opinion, then that's okay. You ask for it. But sometimes there are people in your life that do want to see you get better. Some people they might be on the same frequency as you. You feel me? And if they tell you something about yourself, about your life, about how you were doing, going about your journey, if you really care to see where they're coming from, you can do that. But at the end of the day, your internal world has the last say so. You feel me? So again, even if they're not on that frequency, bro, there's just no point. There's no point of even talking about it, bro. So you want to be a mystery just in general. You want to stay on the retention journey. And then when you have the moments in time when you are in monk mode, that's the time, bro. You begin the best ideas when you're not distracted. I promise you. This is from your friends, whatever. You feel me? So that was the video for today. Now, I want to talk about some stuff that has been going on in the Matrix, all right? Number one, bro. Two things that I want to talk about. And I want y'all, if you don't, this really don't have nothing to do with retention, so you can just I'll see you on the next video. Peace, whatever. And I could just make another video, but fuck that, whatever. Shout out to all the MGT OGs that know what's up. That Chargers game, the Dolphins and Chargers game. Remember how I spoke about that game in my other video? What I didn't talk about was the fact that why in the hell do we literally have bots? Now, on this channel, I talk a lot about, these bots, zombies, trash. We literally had bots, AI, in the crowd in the game last week. We literally had robots on the sidelines at the Chargers game. Are they programming the human mind right now to say, hey man, that's the future? I'm talking about some of these robots in the stands was looking human-like, first of all, and secondly, just why, bruh? You see though, listen, bro. What we in 2023 right now. Listen, by 2025, y'all know how like in the 90s, shout out to anybody who's kind of decently grown and whatnot. In the 90s, y'all know how technology just came out of nowhere, and from the 90s, we went from beepers to, by the time 2000s came around, we had flip phones and shit like that. There's gonna be a jump in, as far as technology, AI, all that shit is going down 2025. And by the time 2030 come around, it's about to be a movie. They gonna usher in a whole new way of living, bro. I'm telling you right now. But y'all look it up, bro. Ask the question, why do they have AI bots? It's bad enough that we got humans as bots already. Why we got to come up with some fake human? Now we coming up with a fake human that's a bot. And this fake human might be super fast, too, because it's a robot, nigga. We talking about AI, bro. What are they prepping us for? Y'all got to ask those questions, man. And another thing I want to talk about, too, is what the hell Mexico got going on with finding a not only a, I wouldn't say AI, but finding an extraterrestrial corpse. What are they getting us ready for, bro? What is going on in the world? You gotta ask yourself these questions, man. I should have went live with these questions, and I think I might go live and talk about it because I actually want to know y'all opinion on it. They finding extraterrestrials, bro. BG is trending for looking like sexy red. Like the internet has no respect, bro. What is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all, man? It's like the internet turns everything into a meme, bro. But to keep it a stack though, for real, you know, there's a lot going on in the Matrix, bro. You know, you gotta stay protected. You gotta stay aware, and then just understand like we're living in interesting times. Shit is about to change. We're living in a totally different time frame where things are gonna speed up, become a lot more faster. A lot of things are changing. Even the way how we talk, communicate, the future is like pretty much they trying to put technology in the way of how people have intercourse. It's like they put in all these laws and all these new things to make us quote unquote live better, but really we're starting to live less. We're starting to be dumbed down to like one decimal, where we not really living our full potential. Because one, we listen to everybody. Two, we're always on social media getting brainwashed. Well, not we, MGT, we, nah. But I'm just saying, like, from time to time as humans, we get brainwashed because we're online all the time. And for three, too, because everything is so fast and we living in a microwave type of era, you're going to understand that, or you're going to see that some people, I kind of don't like the trajectory of the future, but some people are now settling for toys and shit like that. That's crazy. Men, they got toys for men, bro. That's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Of course, they got toys for women, of course. With women, honestly, bro, I don't want to knock any woman that uses toys and everything, but it's like if you use it too much, you gonna lose your senses down there, man. I done heard women talk about, dealing with the rose, and the rose can only do so much. Now I got their ass numb down there. Now you got women wanting to have sex, but they still need to have their toys with them. This shit's crazy. You know what I'm saying? For extra stimulation, because we're living in a society where we're always constantly getting stimulated all the time. I can't tell a woman how to live their life as far as like with the toys and shit like that. I can't say, hey, stop doing it. But I know if you do it a lot, based on what I heard, it kind of it ruins the sex. So now we living in a time where sex don't even really matter. And if sex don't really matter and everything's going AI, we ain't gonna have no more babies. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. Like, we done. That's it. 7.8 billion people in the world, and that's it. Like, that's it. We just gonna stop at that number. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, this is stuff that I be thinking about too. Like, I think the best thing y'all can do, especially right now, especially if you have access to infinite intelligence, if you've been going within, if you've been talking to God, if you've been on your retention journey, if you've been on your spiritual journey, if you've been on monk mode, all of that, bro. One thing that I know for a fact you're gonna get from that is knowledge. It's wisdom and knowledge. Okay? When you got the wisdom and the knowledge, it's almost like you're really slow to react to things that you're bigger than. You become more analytical, I should say. And when you analyze things, bro, it's almost like you are really connected with your higher self from within. I'm not gonna lie. Recently, I've been in a energy of like, I'm listening to my intuition. Could I have posted a video today? Of course, I could have. But my intuition was telling me like, we ain't really feeling it, bro. Because you can literally just talk about, you can Google, I can Google a topic, read on it for like 10 minutes, and then boom, drop a 10-minute video, my version of it. I could give you watered down content. I could give y'all watered down content, but that's not in my spirit to do it. You feel me? Because I'm gonna keep it 1,000. You know. So with that being said, and it's been a minute since I dropped a 20-minute video, though. But yeah, just stay on the journey, bro. Remember, not everybody's gonna understand where you're coming from. So if you do plan on sharing some of your plans, understand that some people may not be ready for it. It's really it really is discouraging, bro. Like earlier today, I basically had a situation where I took care of business, and then I was excited about what I did, and then when I was speaking on it to somebody who was close to me, they didn't even really acknowledge the fact that I did that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, why do I tell y'all anything? You know what I'm saying? And then that's the thing too. I try my best to make sure at the end of the day, I'm still open-minded. You know, I'm still open-minded. I'm still going to hear people out. But if you get a message from the spiritual realm, you've been tapped in. Listen, when you eat better, when you smoke less, you feel me, and eventually stop, you get access to the realm, to the spiritual realm, where when you go to sleep, bro, like you literally be living a totally different life, and you get a lot of information from there. And then when you come back into this realm of reality here in the Matrix, you feel so much more powerful, bro. And things that you feel like you need to do, you don't really need to do. And when it's time to move, you're gonna move because you're tapped in. You're wired in. You're tapped into your inner world, man. But yeah, it hit different when you do your homework on doing your own shadow work, man. For real, man. It's crazy. It hit different when you got a manifestation, you got a whole goal, and don't say nothing to nobody, and then just pop out. You feel me? What they said? Rip me out the plastic I've been feeling brand new. Listen, bro. First of all, I'm not in no plastic. And I don't even think I'm brand new. I've been here a couple of times. You feel me? Nah, but shout out to the culture, bro. One thing about the culture, even though it's toxic and low vibrational, it still do be a little fun. But you know, with when you talk about my brothers and sisters, one thing about it, the only good thing I could say about y'all being in y'all vibration is the fact that y'all have fun doing it. But the fun is not always gonna be there all the time. I'm gonna keep it a stack, bro. I have a I have a guilty pleasure that I want to share with y'all. Some of y'all gonna light me up in the comment section. Do I care? Hell no. Matter of fact, I welcome it. Sexy Red. Ski. Something about Sexy Red, to be totally honest, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I think she's attractive. I think she fine as hell, bro. No cap. I think Sexy Red is fine as hell. And I ain't talking about her music, obviously, because I ain't gonna hold you. The music is just, y'all know what the music is, bro. But when I actually look, because you know I can read energy, so when I look past like the makeup and what she talk about and everything, and when I actually got a chance, I like to watch a lot of interviews and stuff, because that's how you kind of learn about how the human mind actually operates. Because sometimes people will be in an interview and they won't even be telling the truth, or you know, so you can tell if they bullshit or not. And I've seen a couple of her interviews, and I'm like, she's actually beautiful. But because she's so jacked up and trapped in the Matrix, and the Matrix is telling her like, yo, you have to sell this. I want you to sell Ratchet. I want you to sell this, that. Did y'all ever heard? Did y'all did y'all see her lip gloss line? Google what some of her lip glosses is, bro. I want y'all to Google that shit, bro. Because I'm telling you right now, that's a whole NPC program. Sexy Red, the program and shit, that's a whole NPC. That's a whole NPC, bro. But when you look past all of that shit, that's a human. That's somebody's daughter, bro. That's somebody's daughter, and she been through it. Like a lot of these sisters, they've been through it, bro, and they fed up, and he's like, you know what? Fuck that. Sign me up in the Matrix. What I gotta talk about? I gotta talk about something being pink and something being brown. Pound Town, just left Pound Town. Pick my like ski, all this, you know what I'm saying? Hoochie that, bro. MPC programming. That's why she be getting fired up though, to be totally honest, between her and they say she look like Young Thug. Like, that's disrespectful. What y'all doing, man? Disrespectful. But me personally though, keep it a stack though, I actually the soul of Sexy Red, I actually feel sorry for her a little bit. Cause you can see she been through so much, bro. She been through a lot. A lot of these women been through a lot. You know, they have to take responsibility for what they've been through, but you also got to look at the generation of men that they've been dealing with. And this is where I like to make videos, because everything is just like, yo, get as much females, do this, do that, do this, do this, you know. And before you know it, bro, there's a generation of narcissists, dog, that exists. A generation of narcissistic men that exist that don't know how to control their sexual energy. You know, that say, you know what, fuck the Matrix shit. Let me, they didn't even say fuck the Matrix shit. They was like, fuck it, I'm in the Matrix. Let me make this money to fund my habit to trick off on these females. Straight up. Straight up, bruh. Let me work hard to trick off on these females. And it's worse when a nigga got 2-3 kids, 2-3 different baby moms, and he's still out here trying to find the sexy reds of the world, bruh. Or trying to make the sexy reds of the world, I should say. It's a beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass Matrix, man. What else in news is out there before I end the video for today? This really should have been a live, but I'm like, whatever. I'll probably go live. I'm definitely going live on Sunday. We're going to be going live every Sunday. I didn't go live last Sunday because it was my boy's birthday and it was just a lot going on and shit. But, yeah, there's a lot going on in the Matrix, bro. Some weird shit, some weird shit. But like I said, one thing I should say too, before I end the video too, make sure y'all keep a balance in what you do. Keep a balance, but also just keep your awareness as well. The thing is, I like to be in the mix, or I like to know what's going on as far as like with different things of the Matrix, because people that I see in the Matrix and that I meet in the Matrix, that's where their brain is going to be operating at. So they can only operate off of what they see on Instagram, Facebook. So with that being said, I know I have to stay in the mix to understand where my peers are coming from. But I don't need to stay in the mix to learn the lifestyle and now start to live that lifestyle. That's not why I'm doing it. That's why you see a whole bunch of conscious people. They still know about celebrity. They still know about LeBron, the Freemasons. They know about all that shit. They know about Pizzagate. They know about all of that. You feel me? In this Matrix, you got to understand where some of these weapons and some of these attacks are coming from. And once you understand where it's coming from, now you know how to move. Now you know not to go in this direction. Because you can innocently be on your spiritual journey doing what you got to do. And then all of a sudden, you experience something in the Matrix, and now you get consumed by that, which is in the Matrix. Like, this is it, man. This is where you need to be, like a brand new drug or something. So with that being said, bro, y'all boys just stay on the journey, do what you got to do. If you got some great ideas, write that shit down. Don't share it with nobody, bro. That's not on your frequency. And even the people that's on your frequency, they still might not even understand where you're coming from. Some people might discourage you, for real. But the good thing about it is that once you get to a point of your blessing is manifesting and it's happening, just let the energy speak for itself. Don't say shit. Just let the energy speak for itself, man. MGT, what it do? It's your boy Moody Starr, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new, you already know what to do. Maybe become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk here in this beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass mentions. Now, first of all, I gotta say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to your energy, going within, and being high vibrational. Here at MGT, this is what we do. We work on ourselves every single day. Intro for the outro, take myself. You see what I'm saying, man? I could have forced a 10-minute, 12, 14-minute video earlier today, but I was like, nah, bro. I can't shortchange y'all. I can't shortchange myself, hell. You know? Nowadays, bro, it's like I have a lot to say. Nowadays, I have a lot to say. And nowadays, though, it's like, if I feel like I don't have a message, I'm just not going, you feel me? I'm just not going to put myself out there. You know, I always have to come with something that is from within, where I'm inspired to really give y'all like a dope message while I make these videos. So I appreciate the time if you waited to the end of the video. So yeah, definitely like, share, comment down below. Tell me what you think as far as just with this whole Matrix shit. what y'all think going on with this whole AI shit. Like, this shit is crazy. And yeah, I'm gonna definitely see you guys on the next video, bro. Peace. Oh, y'all thought I was gonna end the video? Hell nah. I ain't finna end the video, not just yet. Okay, now I'm gonna end the video. I'm a numbers guy. Like, I see like the numbers recording and shit as I'm recording. I'm like, yeah, I think subconsciously it happens, but then like, boom, you know, numbers speak. So peace, bro.